My friends, let me ask you a powerful question. What is it that holds your body together, keeps your skin firm, your joints flexible, your bones strong, and your muscles youthful? Collagen is often described as the body's glue, the essential protein that binds everything together and maintains structure, stability, and strength. It is the most abundant protein in the human body, forming the very framework upon which our tissues are built. From the smoothness of our skin to the resilience of our tendons, from the flexibility of our joints to the density of our bones, collagen is at the very heart of it all. Imagine trying to build a house without cement to hold the bricks in place. The walls would collapse, the structure would fail, and everything would eventually crumble. That is what the absence or decline of collagen does within the human body. It is not just a cosmetic protein for beauty. It is a life-sustaining material that allows us to move, bend, stretch, and function every single day. When we are young, collagen production is high. The skin is naturally firm, elastic, and glowing. Joints move without stiffness, bones are strong, hair is thick, and nails are hard. This is why youth is often associated with vitality, because collagen is abundant and constantly being renewed. But as the years progress, collagen production begins to slow. By the mid-20s, the rate of new collagen formation decreases steadily, and the process of natural aging quietly sets in. What people see as wrinkles forming on the surface of the skin is not just a superficial issue, but a deep reflection of collagen fibers breaking down beneath the skin's surface. Collagen's role in the skin is profound. It creates a strong matrix that supports skin tissue, maintaining firmness and elasticity. Without sufficient collagen, the skin begins to sag, fine lines deepen into wrinkles, and the face loses its youthful structure. But beyond appearance, collagen is critical for wound healing and protection against environmental stressors. It helps form new tissue whenever there is an injury, which is why children heal faster and leave fewer scars than older adults. Their bodies are simply more efficient at generating collagen to rebuild what has been damaged. In the joints, collagen acts as the cushioning framework that protects cartilage. Cartilage itself is rich in collagen fibers, providing smooth movement and reducing friction between bones. When collagen levels drop, cartilage begins to weaken and wear down, leading to stiffness, inflammation, and joint pain. This is the root cause behind arthritis and mobility challenges in older adults. Without the strength of collagen, bones grind against each other, creating pain and limiting range of motion. For athletes, collagen is equally important, as it supports tendons and ligaments, helping them resist the stress of physical activity and lowering the risk of injuries. Bones are another major reservoir of collagen. While many people think bones are made up entirely of minerals like calcium, the truth is that collagen forms the flexible framework on which those minerals are deposited. It is collagen that gives bones their resilience and ability to absorb impact without shattering. Without collagen, bones become brittle, fragile, and susceptible to fractures. This is why osteoporosis is not just a deficiency of calcium, but also a result of declining collagen levels. A bone without collagen is like chalk, hard but brittle, breaking easily under pressure. A bone with healthy collagen is strong yet flexible, able to withstand stress. Collagen also plays a vital role in muscles and blood vessels. In muscles, it helps maintain structure and strength, giving fibers the resilience to contract and expand repeatedly without tearing. In blood vessels, collagen provides the necessary elasticity and support to prevent rupture or damage as blood pumps through them with force. This connection to the cardiovascular system highlights how collagen influences not only mobility and appearance, but also life itself, because weakened blood vessels can lead to catastrophic health problems. Hair and nails also depend on collagen. The protein supplies amino acids necessary for keratin production, the building block of hair and nails. When collagen is abundant, hair grows stronger, shinier, and thicker, while nails remain firm and resistant to breakage. When it diminishes, hair becomes thin, brittle, and prone to shedding, while nails turn weak and easily cracked. This visible decline is often one of the first external signs people notice as collagen reserves in the body start to dwindle. Beyond structure, collagen plays a role in digestion and gut health. The lining of the gut is composed of connective tissue that contains collagen. When collagen levels are sufficient, this lining stays intact, providing a barrier that keeps toxins and undigested food particles out of the bloodstream. But when collagen is low, the gut lining weakens, leading to conditions like leaky gut syndrome, inflammation, and poor nutrient absorption. This means collagen's influence is not only seen on the outside of the body, but also deeply felt in internal systems that sustain overall wellness. The body produces collagen naturally, but it requires key nutrients such as vitamin C, zinc, copper, and certain amino acids to complete the process. Without these building blocks, collagen synthesis slows even faster. Modern diets, often stripped of fresh vegetables, fruits, and whole foods, deprive the body of these essential nutrients. Combined with exposure to ultraviolet rays, pollution, smoking, and processed foods, collagen breakdown accelerates. This is why people today show signs of aging and degeneration earlier than previous generations. It is not just time that robs collagen, but lifestyle as well. Collagen exists in several types, each with specific roles. Type I is the most abundant, found in skin, bones, tendons, and organs. Type IIa is primarily in cartilage, supporting joints. Type III is found in muscles, arteries, and organs, working alongside type I to maintain elasticity. Type IV forms the base layers of skin, while type V helps in hair, placenta, and cell surfaces. The variety of collagen types highlights its universal presence throughout the body, showing that it is not localized to one function, but woven into almost every tissue. When collagen diminishes, the effects ripple through the body in ways people rarely connect. A wrinkle is not just a wrinkle. It reflects declining protein support. A stiff knee is not just aging. It reveals cartilage deterioration. A broken bone is not just bad luck. It is the failure of collagen-based structure. A weak heart vessel is not just genetics. It is the silent loss of structural support. Understanding collagen as the glue of the body changes the way we see health, not as a collection of separate problems, but as the result of one underlying decline in this fundamental protein. Collagen truly embodies the phrase, "What holds us together?" Without it, the human body would be fragile, unstable, and unable to sustain the daily stresses of life. Its role is so extensive that almost every sign of aging or weakness can be traced back to its loss. It is not just another protein, but the most vital element in maintaining a body that is firm, flexible, resilient, and strong. Natural collagen declines with age, and this process begins earlier than most people realize. In the first 2 decades of life, the body produces collagen rapidly and consistently, fueling growth, development, and repair. Skin is plump and resilient, joints are flexible, bones are strong, and recovery from injuries is almost effortless. But as soon as the mid-20s, the pace begins to change. collagen production slows by about 1% each year, and although this decline may not be immediately noticeable, the effects accumulate over time. By the age of 40, the signs are far more visible and tangible, and by 50, almost half of the body's natural collagen has been lost. This decline is not simply a cosmetic issue, but a biological shift that impacts almost every system in the body. One of the first areas to reveal the decline is the skin. Fine lines appear around the eyes, the skin begins to lose its firmness, and wrinkles form as the supporting collagen fibers beneath the surface weaken. Elasticity diminishes, making the skin thinner and less capable of bouncing back. What many see in the mirror as simple aging is actually the direct result of reduced collagen synthesis. In the joints, stiffness begins to creep in. Cartilage, which relies heavily on collagen, starts to thin and deteriorate. Movements that once felt smooth become uncomfortable, and minor aches turn into persistent pain. Athletes may notice more injuries, and older adults experience reduced mobility, not simply because of age, but because of collagen loss weakening the structures that once supported fluid movement. In the bones, the decline is equally serious. While minerals like calcium play an important role in bone density, it is collagen that provides the structural framework into which minerals are deposited. Without strong collagen fibers, bones become fragile, brittle, and more prone to fractures. This is why osteoporosis and related conditions are so common in older adults. Collagen loss silently weakens the skeleton from within long before a break or fracture exposes the problem. Muscles, too, feel the effect. Since collagen supports muscle tissue, its decline reduces strength and endurance, contributing to overall fatigue and slower recovery after exertion. Blood vessels are not immune either. They rely on collagen for structure and flexibility, and when levels drop, circulation suffers, increasing the risk of cardiovascular strain. Hair and nails visibly echo this decline. Hair loses its thickness and shine as collagen-driven keratin production diminishes, while nails turn brittle and weak, splitting more easily. These outward signs, though often dismissed as minor, are reflections of deeper processes occurring inside the body. Even the gut lining, built on collagen-rich connective tissue, begins to weaken, leading to digestive issues and impaired nutrient absorption. All of these changes trace back to the gradual, unavoidable reduction in collagen production that comes with age. The rate and severity of this decline, however, are not solely determined by time. Lifestyle plays a powerful role in either accelerating or slowing down the process. Exposure to sunlight breaks down collagen in the skin through ultraviolet radiation. Smoking introduces toxins that damage collagen fibers and inhibit new production. Diets lacking in protein, vitamin C, and minerals deprive the body of the raw materials it needs to synthesize collagen. High sugar intake promotes the formation of advanced glycation end products, which bind to collagen fibers and make them stiff, brittle, and prone to breakdown. Stress and poor sleep also disrupt the body's ability to repair and produce new collagen. Although natural decline with age is inevitable, the pace at which it happens can be influenced. People who nourish their bodies with collagen-supporting foods, protect their skin from excessive sun exposure, avoid smoking and toxins, and maintain a healthy lifestyle can preserve collagen for longer, slowing the outward and inward signs of aging. On the other hand, neglecting these factors accelerates decline, making the effects of aging appear much sooner and with greater intensity. Natural collagen loss with age is therefore not just a matter of time passing, but a reflection of how the body has been treated and nourished throughout life. Wrinkles and joint pain are some of the most visible and painful consequences of low collagen levels in the body, and they represent the breakdown of systems that once worked smoothly. When collagen begins to diminish, the first sign most people notice is the change in their skin. Wrinkles do not simply appear overnight, they are the result of weakened collagen fibers that can no longer provide the strong support structure beneath the surface. The skin loses its firmness and elasticity, sagging becomes more pronounced, and fine lines deepen into permanent creases. This process is accelerated by environmental factors like sun exposure, pollution, and poor diet, which damage existing collagen and hinder the formation of new fibers. The smooth, youthful glow of the skin fades, because the foundation holding it together has weakened. Alongside wrinkles, the body experiences an overall sense of weakness. Collagen is not only vital for the skin, but also for muscles, tendons, ligaments, and bones. When collagen levels drop, muscles feel less resilient and tire more quickly. The strength that once came naturally requires more effort to maintain. Tendons and ligaments, which are supposed to be flexible and strong, lose their elasticity, leading to reduced coordination and a higher risk of injury. This overall weakening does not just affect athletic performance, but also simple daily activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or maintaining balance. What feels like loss of energy is often the direct impact of tissues losing their collagen support. Joint pain is perhaps the most debilitating outcome of low collagen. Cartilage, the protective cushion that prevents bones from grinding against each other, depends heavily on collagen for its structure and resilience. As collagen production declines, cartilage wears down, leading to stiffness, inflammation, and pain. This is why conditions like arthritis become more common with age. The pain is not random, but rooted in the gradual breakdown of collagen that once kept joints smooth and mobile. Morning stiffness, aching knees, sore hips, and discomfort in the back are all signals that the cushioning collagen has deteriorated. Without it, movement becomes difficult and painful, robbing people of their independence and freedom of mobility. Hair and nails also reflect the loss of collagen, adding to the visible signs of decline. Hair becomes thin, dry, and brittle as collagen no longer provides the amino acids needed to support keratin production. Nails lose their hardness and break easily, reflecting the same weakness seen in muscles and bones. These outward changes mirror the deeper structural problems happening throughout the body, serving as warnings that collagen reserves are low. Even the digestive system is not spared. The gut lining, which relies on collagen-rich connective tissue, becomes compromised, leading to poor nutrient absorption and inflammation, which further contributes to weakness and fatigue. The combined effect of these changes paints a clear picture. Low collagen is not just a cosmetic concern, but a full body issue that affects appearance, mobility, strength, and overall well-being. Wrinkles show the decline on the outside, weakness reflects it in the muscles and bones, and joint pain exposes it in the connective tissues. Each symptom is connected to the same underlying problem of collagen loss, making it clear that maintaining collagen levels is not about vanity, but about preserving health, vitality, and quality of life at every stage of aging. Nature provides powerful collagen-boosting vegetables, and these are some of the most overlooked treasures when it comes to supporting the body's natural strength and vitality. Unlike synthetic supplements or artificial products that promise quick results, vegetables work in harmony with the body, supplying the essential vitamins, minerals, and compounds that stimulate natural collagen production from within. Collagen cannot be absorbed in its complete form from outside sources. Instead, the body breaks proteins down into amino acids and then rebuilds them into collagen with the right raw materials. Vegetables provide these raw materials in their purest, most natural state, ensuring that the body has everything it needs to maintain strong skin, bones, joints, and tissues. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are among the most potent collagen boosters. Their rich chlorophyll content has been shown to increase the precursor to collagen in the skin, strengthening the connective tissues, and protecting against free radicals that break down existing collagen. These greens are also abundant in vitamin C, a critical nutrient that acts as a co-factor in collagen synthesis. Without vitamin C, collagen production slows dramatically, leading to fragile tissues and poor healing. By including leafy greens regularly in the diet, the body gains a steady supply of both antioxidants and collagen, building nutrients that defend against aging at the cellular level. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts also play a powerful role. They contain sulfur, an element required to form collagen fibers and maintain their stability. Sulfur helps cross-link collagen strands, making them strong and durable, while also supporting detoxification pathways that remove toxins capable of damaging connective tissues. In addition, these vegetables provide phytonutrients that reduce inflammation, which otherwise accelerates collagen breakdown in the joints and skin. Regular consumption of cruciferous vegetables helps the body not only create collagen, but also preserve the integrity of existing structures. Red, orange, and yellow vegetables add another dimension. Carrots, bell peppers, sweet potatoes, and pumpkin are rich in carotenoids and vitamin A, both of which are essential for skin repair and collagen maintenance. Vitamin AA supports the process of replacing damaged collagen with new fibers, while carotenoids protect the skin from ultraviolet damage that weakens collagen. These colorful vegetables also deliver antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, preventing oxidative stress from degrading connective tissues. By eating a wide range of brightly colored vegetables, the body receives a spectrum of compounds that collectively safeguard collagen reserves. Garlic and onions, often overlooked as collagen allies, are powerful because they contain sulfur and taurine, which help rebuild damaged collagen fibers. Their natural compounds also strengthen the flexibility of ligaments and cartilage, making them especially important for joint health. Tomatoes, rich in lycopene, add further protection by preventing collagen degradation caused by environmental stressors. Even cucumbers, with their high silica content, contribute to collagen formation by supporting connective tissue and improving skin elasticity. Each of these vegetables, in its own way, acts as a guardian of the body's internal glue, ensuring that collagen is produced, protected, and repaired as needed. The power of these vegetables lies not only in their individual nutrients, but also in the synergy they create when eaten together. A diet rich in greens, cruciferous plants, colorful produce, and sulfur-rich foods provides a complete spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. This combination ensures that the body has the materials, the co-factors, and the protection necessary to maintain collagen at optimal levels. Where supplements offer isolated compounds, vegetables deliver a balanced package designed by nature, making them far more effective in the long run. Act now, eat this as soon as possible, because every day the body loses more collagen than it replaces, and the effects of this gradual decline are cumulative. The longer one waits, the more difficult it becomes to reverse the damage. Collagen is not like a switch that can be turned on instantly. It requires time, consistency, and the right nutrients to rebuild. That is why urgency is critical. Acting today, rather than tomorrow, means giving the body an immediate boost in repair, protection, and regeneration, which compounds over time and prevents further deterioration. The earlier the intervention, the greater the preservation of skin firmness, joint mobility, bone strength, and overall vitality. Waiting only accelerates decline, making wrinkles deeper, joints stiffer, bones weaker, and muscles less resilient. When action is taken quickly, the benefits begin to appear gradually but noticeably. Within weeks, the skin begins to feel more hydrated and supple because collagen synthesis has been reactivated. Joints start to feel less stiff as cartilage receives the structural support it needs. Hair gains shine, nails strengthen, and even digestion improves because the gut lining becomes more resilient. These are not miracles, but the natural results of giving the body what it has been missing. The body responds well to nourishment, but only when it is supplied consistently and without delay. Procrastination allows collagen breakdown to continue unchecked, leading to compounding weakness that becomes harder to repair. Acting now also prevents the onset of more serious conditions that arise from collagen depletion. Osteoporosis, arthritis, premature skin aging, and vascular weakness do not appear suddenly, they develop slowly over years of neglect. By eating collagen, supporting foods immediately, one is not just improving the present state of health, but also creating a protective shield for the future. Each serving of these foods contributes to building stronger tissues that resist degeneration. Choosing to delay is effectively allowing time and lifestyle stressors to chip away at the body's foundation, but choosing to act now is an investment in longevity and quality of life. The urgency is heightened by the fact that modern lifestyles accelerate collagen loss more than ever before. Exposure to pollution, processed foods, sugar, stress, and lack of proper rest all speed up the breakdown of collagen fibers. Combined with natural aging, this creates a faster and more severe decline than what earlier generations experienced. This means that waiting is even more damaging today because the rate of collagen loss is already heightened by daily environmental pressures. Eating the right vegetables and maintaining a diet rich in collagen boosting compounds is no longer optional, but essential for counteracting these forces. It is also important to recognize that collagen does not only affect appearance, but underlies the entire structure of life itself. The ability to move without pain, to heal after an injury, to maintain strong circulation, to have energy for daily tasks, all of these depend on collagen. Every delay in supporting it is a delay in protecting these essential functions. Acting now is not about vanity or superficial improvements, but about protecting mobility, strength, and wellness at the deepest level. The skin reflects collagen loss visibly, but the true urgency lies in what is happening invisibly inside bones, joints, blood vessels, and connective tissues. The choice to eat collagen, boosting vegetables, as soon as possible, is therefore a decision with profound impact. It marks the difference between accelerating decline or beginning restoration, between living with gradual weakness or reclaiming strength. Time is not neutral in this process. It either works against collagen or with it, depending on the choices made. Acting now means aligning with the body's natural ability to heal and renew, giving it the tools it needs before the damage becomes too great to repair. Eating them daily restores strength and vitality, because collagen is not something the body can store indefinitely. It requires a consistent supply of nutrients to keep up with daily wear and tear. The skin, bones, muscles, and joints are constantly being used and stressed, which means they are also constantly in need of repair and renewal. When vegetables rich in collagen, supporting compounds are eaten daily, they provide a steady stream of the vitamins, minerals, and amino acids required to keep these repair processes active. This consistent nourishment prevents the gaps that occur when collagen production slows and ensures that tissues remain strong, flexible, and resilient. Strength is one of the first benefits people notice when collagen reserves are supported. Muscles feel firmer and recover more quickly after activity, because the connective tissues holding them together are stronger. Joints become more flexible, reducing stiffness and allowing smoother movement. Bones also feel stronger, not in an immediate sense, but gradually, as the framework of collagen within them is fortified. This improvement in structural strength translates directly into the ability to perform daily activities with more ease, from lifting and walking to maintaining balance and posture. It is not simply about avoiding weakness, but about restoring the inner power that comes from having tissues that are well supported by collagen. Vitality, on the other hand, is the more subtle yet equally powerful result of daily collagen nourishment. Vitality is not just energy for a single moment. It is the sustained feeling of wellness that carries a person through the day without fatigue or stiffness weighing them down. Collagen-rich vegetables help the skin look more radiant, which boosts confidence and mood. They improve digestion through a healthier gut lining, which in turn allows better nutrient absorption, fueling the entire body. They support blood vessels so circulation remains strong, ensuring oxygen and nutrients reach every cell efficiently. All of these processes combined create the sensation of vitality, a deep-rooted energy that comes from the body functioning at its best. The cumulative effect of eating collagen-boosting vegetables daily cannot be overstated. Small changes in diet, repeated every day, have a compounding impact over time. Wrinkles that once deepened begin to soften as the skin's structure strengthens. Joints that once ached with each step feel more comfortable and mobile. Muscles that once fatigued easily regain endurance. Hair grows thicker, nails harder, and overall appearance begins to reflect the internal restoration happening throughout the body. It is not a sudden transformation, but a gradual reclaiming of strength and youthfulness that accumulates with every meal. Consistency is what makes the difference. Eating these vegetables occasionally may provide temporary benefits, but daily consumption ensures that collagen production never falls too far behind the body's needs. Each serving adds to the foundation, reinforcing the framework that keeps the body upright, mobile, and energetic. Over weeks and months, the results become more visible and more deeply felt, creating a cycle of renewal that reinforces itself. Choosing to eat them every day is choosing to give the body the resources it requires, not just for survival, but for thriving, making strength and vitality a natural outcome of simple, consistent nourishment.